GCMMA guys, we're coming to you this week with our St. Louis UFC Lewis versus Nascimento card, guys. Look, first of all, we want to apologize. It's late as fuck in the week. Like, we just had some shit going on this week that prevented us from being able to record this video. Let us know in the comments right now. Would you guys rather see it earlier in the week if it was recorded on like a Zoom? Because guys, like, let's be honest, the Zoom is a little bit on that.
Yeah.
Would you guys rather see it a little bit earlier in the week on the Zoom, or would you rather us like run it on camera? Because we personally prefer running it on camera, but if you guys would want it earlier in the week on the Zoom, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, we've been busy, boys, but we're here with the last minute predictions for the card, and we're gonna keep the momentum going from last week. Last week we're up like 1,500, 1,300 winning parlays, and that's not stopping.
Yeah, boys.
Today or Saturday.
This is damn near if you put last week in a fucking mirror. The same shit is happening this week. And we're starting off with Charles Johnson and Jake Hadley. I'll let you take this one, bro.
Still not impressed with Charles Johnson. I know he got his last win over Osmat Maxum or whatever. That guy's a pussy. He could have finished Charles Johnson.
He won against the guy who got a split decision over Tyson Nam.
Yeah.
Are you fucking kidding me? People were saying that was the mini Shavkat. That guy's the shitty Shavkat.
That guy's like the Shavkat you would find on the side of the road or some
if
shit.
Shavkat like took a dump, that's who you that's what this fucking guy is, guys.
With flies like flying around him and shit.
Yeah, so Charles Johnson, not too impressed by him. I also want to say I'm not too impressed by Jake Hadley. Like, he really hasn't done too much in the UFC. He lost to Cody Durden and whatever the Brazilian guy's name was.
Another Nascimento, whatever.
Nascidudu or some shit like that. Guys, he's beat fucking Malcolm Gordon and some other guy. Like, he's not that fucking good, but I just don't feel, I would not feel safe if I went to bed at night. I'd probably wake up in the middle of the night and go, oh God, my money's bet on fucking
Charles Johnson.
Yeah, on Charles Johnson, guys. I could not do that. We're going Jake Hadley in this fight. I know a lot of people are going underdog in this fight with Charles Johnson. I'm going with Jake Hadley. I just think he knows he's 2-2 in the UFC, and he's got some shit that he's gonna prove in this fucking fight.
Yeah, I agree with that.
This is gonna be a brief one. Trey Waters and Billy Goff. Guys, I could give a fuck about if Trey Waters beat Josh Quinlan. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, guys, I know Billy Goff only beat a couple of Asian fighters too, but going to decision with Josh Quinlan is nothing to be fucking proud of.
That guy is fucked. I
would personally go Billy Goff in this fight. He's at plus money. It's a pretty even matchup, I can't lie. Trey Waters isn't a shitty fighter, but I'm just saying, like, this guy has not done something to make me want to pick him in the sport versus Billy Goff. I think that Billy Goff, he's going to come in here and be a little bit aggressive. I'm taking Billy Goff in this one.
Yeah, I like Billy Goff. He's a prospect coming up in the scene. It's going to be a great fight. Yeah, no disrespect to Trey Waters, but
yeah,
we got to go Billy Goff.
Guys, Terrence McKinney versus Esteban Ricovias. This was some shit I was telling him we needed to do. Guys, we're going to start doing an underdog of the week and a Ronnie Yaya of the fucking week on the channel, just to spice things up a little bit. And underdog of the week this week is Terrence McKinney. Guys, I get it. You know, he lost to Drew Dober, Bonfim. But guys, he has 15 wins and however many losses. And his fight has never gone to decision once. And if I'm trusting this fight to get ended before the third round, the end of the third round bell, and I'm picking between Terrence McKinney or like Leonardo Messi's fucking fanboy from Argentina, I'm going Terrence McKinney in this fucking fight.
Yeah, I mean, this guy, I don't even think, does this guy even have a finish like on his record? Guys, this guy is finishing like Franco Arnada and like some shitty
I've never even heard of that motherfucker.
He's KOing fans.
Terrence fucking McKinney, guys. Yeah. Like we said, underdog of the week this week. We're going Terrence McKinney. over whoever the fuck this Argentinian motherfucker is.
Yeah, this guy does not have the power to chin Terrence McKinney, boys. It's not happening.
Terrence McKinney's gonna knock him back to the fucking soccer field after this fight. And after this guys, this is a fight we've been wanting to talk about. After 301, we were gonna record the video, but we realized, I was like, guys, we were a bit too hungover to record the fucking St. Louis card after UFC 301. Yeah. And we picked a week ago, and like we said, we're sorry, we're recording this so late. Guys, one of the locks of this week, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Chase Hooper is not beating Slava Claus. Guys, no lock in Slava Claus. He was started at like a minus 170 some shit at the beginning of this week. He's down to like a minus 130 something. Vegas is smoking dope if they think that Chase Hooper's ass is beating Slava Claus. I was texting him and I said, guys, at 6'1", 155, that guy weighs less than me and him do. And he straight up told me, I think we could fuck up Chase Hooper.
Like, honestly, boys, guys, Chase Hooper doesn't have the testosterone to win this fight. That's just as simply as, like, it's right there in front of you. Just take the Slava Claus money line and parlay it with the other lock of the week.
Guys, Slava Claus was born in fucking Russia. He's wrestling bears. He's dealing with harsh-ass winters. Dodging snowballs from avalanches and shit. Guys, Slava Claus has been through some shit. And Chase Hooper has been through fucking high school.
Even Tucker's thinking about the Slava Claus money line
right now.
Guys,
Chase Hooper, I get it. He submitted what? He submitted
Jordan Levitt.
He submitted the fucking Monkey King in one round. Slava Claus is not the goddamn Monkey King. So what if Jordan Levitt tapped to the pressure of Chase Hooper? Guys, Chase Hooper is 6'1", 155 pounds. Anybody watching this video, step on the fucking scale right now and I would bet that 80% of you are not 155 pounds or less. And you're shorter than fucking 6'1". This guy is scrawny as fuck making that weight. And he is not about to go in there with some Russian guy and fucking run that. Slava Claus, lock of the fucking week from GCMMA #1.
Next fight, we've got the Cuban monster Robelis de Spain versus Waldo Acosta. Boys, in Waldo's last fight, he was fighting Andre Arlovsky. We put money on Waldo, but that was a shitty performance. You should not be going to a close decision with Andre Arlovsky when he's like, what, 42? Come on.
45, bro.
Bro, holy shit. This guy's getting KO'd on Saturday.
Where's Waldo? Oh, wait, that's him knocked out on the fucking canvas right there. Guys, lock in Robelis de Spain. This is another fucking lock of the card. Guys, I'm not even saying that Robelis de Spain is like a fucking champion, this great of a guy, but he is sure as hell knocking the lights out of Waldo Cortez Acosta. I get it, right? You can knock out Lucas Bresky. You can go to decision with this guy. But when you're going decision with a fucking 45-year-old fucking fighter, you are not winning that fucking fight. I see Robelis stepping back, swinging and catching his ass. Guys, lock Robelis in. He's minus 240 on the fucking money line. This is a gift from God. Why the fuck is he not minus 5,000 against this motherfucker? He is knocking Waldo Cortez Acosta the fuck out.
It's as simple as that. It's a layup. Free money, boys. Lock it in. Robelis by tornado head kick KO. Whatever he wants to do to this guy. Like, he can do whatever he wants.
Take the money line to be safe. Guys, Sean Woodson versus Alex Bruce Leroy Caceres. Now, only the real viewers would know if they followed our UFC 297 picks. We were not the biggest fan of Sean Woodson. But after he showed us against Charles Jourdain that he was there to fucking run it, guys, I cannot pick against this motherfucker. And Bruce Leroy is a goddamn idiot. He knocked out who? Juicy fucking J? He lost to Giga Chikadze.
You mean like the rapper?
If this guy is fighting someone who's inches shorter than him. Guys, I know he's built pretty fucking weird. He's built like Mike Wazowski, whatever the fuck you want to say. He's like 6 foot at 145, and I just think Caceres is going to have a hard time closing the distance. And I'm not saying this fight's going to be a finish. I just think that Sean Woodson is going to use that boxing and shit, and he's going to fucking piece him up for the entirety of the fight.
Yeah, I know he's built like the ant from Bug's Life, the villain, but I still have him throwing those jabs, outpointing Alex Caceres. Alex Caceres is on the end of his career. Like, he's pretty much done in these last few fights. He's just trying to get the paycheck for the grandkids in the future, his kids' tuition, whatever. But Sean Woodson, on the other hand, he's on the come up.
In his home fucking town.
In his hometown. He's about to light this motherfucker up. Like, guys, again, another layup. Don't even think about taking the underdog here. Just
Alex Caceres is 21-14.
the second
You fucking kidding me? You're winning 60% of your fucking fights.
Dude.
Get the
and you're like
fuck
35.
off that.
You're
Yeah.
35 at
And
featherweight.
he's saying, yeah, when I'm in the cage, it's gonna be an exciting fight no matter what. Yeah, it's gonna be real exciting when you're out fucking cold. Guys, on to the next fight. Mateus Rebecki versus Diego Ferreira. Another segment we wanted to enter into the fucking GCMMA show is we wanted to do the Ronnie Yaya of the fucking week. Guys, Diego Ferreira is 39. I think he showed up to the weigh-ins with a fucking walker. His old ass is getting fucked up this weekend. Mateus Rebecki, he's another lock of this week, guys. GCMMA official lock. We said that we picked these locks before the week started, and guys, we're sorry because we locked in Mateus Rebecki at minus 300. He's like minus fucking 500 now.
Yeah, he's minus 500.
And that's because everybody knows he's gonna beat the fuck out of old man Ferreira.
Yeah, we were fortunate enough to lock it in at better odds. I wish we could have, made this video earlier, but shit happens. But honestly, like, you could probably put him in the parlay and then maybe add Robelis or Sean Woodson just to get the plus money up, because I don't see those fights like going the opposite way.
Just put Terrence McKinney and Robelis in a parlay with fucking Mateus Rebecki, and you guys are gonna be up money. Like, guys, he's not losing this fucking fight. He's gonna beat the flying fuck out of Diego Ferreira in this fucking fight.
Yep, the Ronnie Yaha of the week, guys. Like, if you don't know what that means, watch the last video.
This
Ronnie
guy's
Yaha's
older than Ronnie Yaya. Are you kidding me, guys?
It's where these old ass fighters are getting fed to the prospects and getting KO'd. That's basically.
I think I've still got it. Are you fucking kidding me?
They're just here for the check at this point. But
I got one fight left on my contract. I'm gonna go ahead and fight it out.
Maybe I can retire.
Off. Yeah, fuck right off. You're gonna retire, get your ass kicked, guys. Alonzo Menafield, Carlos Ulberg. Guys, I'm going to Carlos fucking Ulberg in this fight. If you are going to split fucking decision with Dustin Jacoby, guys, Dustin Jacoby is a good fighter. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with him. But Alonzo Menafield, really? Who the fuck is he ran that way? And I saw Ulberg's press conference. He was like, he's been knocking this guy out and this guy out. It's like, who the fuck has he been knocking out? Oh, guys, God forbid he knocked out Jimmy fucking Crute. Let's go ahead.
Welcome to the party.
Yeah, let's send him up to the fucking top of the division. Anthony goddamn Smith finished Jimmy Crute by leg kick.
Don't even get me started on Anthony Smith.
Are you fucking kidding me, guys? We're going blackjack in this bitch.
Yeah, Ulberg, he's going to run that shit with the heavy hands. I've always liked him. Alonzo Menafield has some good moments here and there, but
he's got a shitty mohawk.
Yeah, and a shitty career. Carlos Ulberg by KO in this shit.
Yeah. Next fucking fight, guys. Co-main event. Me and him are a little bit split on this. And guys, if you're a real one, you saw our $2.99 video. And tomorrow, by the way, if you guys have been waiting, me, my boy Peyton picked against him on that one fight. And tomorrow night is going to be the night that fucking voucher gets cashed, right? The shot or the shotgun. I'm willing to challenge him to a double or nothing.
I knew you were going to say that.
if Northstar Rozaboyev beats Joaquin Buckley, we don't owe him shit. And if Buckley beats Rozaboyev, we owe him 2 shots or shotguns,
I'm
guys.
technically up 2-0 against you because I picked Pereira as well.
Oh, but you didn't put a wager on that. God, okay, this is triple or nothing. This is triple or
we're
fucking
definitely
nothing.
getting that on film.
Yeah, guys, if this guy fucking loses and I have to pay up, we're getting on film. I know some of you guys want to see me get fucked.
And guys, like, for this one, I'm not even super confident in Buckley. All I've got to say is Buckley's hometown, he was begging to get on this card. No way he goes out there and gets fucked up by Rozaboyev. Rozaboyev's a good fighter. He knocked out some pretty good people. He's a cheater though. I don't really like him. Like, he's a cheating ass Uzbekistani motherfucker. But Joaquin Buckley's from the hood, from St. Louis. He's gonna stand on business in the Octagon, and I think he honestly might put Rozaboyev away. But we'll see Saturday.
Guys, I just can't get over the 8-inch fucking height advantage. I completely agree with he says. And guys, if there's any chance that Joaquin Buckley sees this fucking video, it's all love, bro. Like, there's absolutely nothing. I have nothing against Buckley, but it's just like, I cannot pick someone who's 5'8" fighting someone who's 6'4". Like I said, this is triple or fucking nothing. If Rozaboyev wins tomorrow, he fucking owes me and I don't owe him shit. So we'll fucking see, guys. You guys better be on the edge of your damn seat tomorrow. Main event, Derrick Lewis, Rodrigo Nascimento. Guys, I'm going to be completely fucking honest. Who in the fuck is Rodrigo Nascimento? I think it's a bit ridiculous when you have individuals like me and him who watch every fight on every fucking card and we don't know who someone is in the top fucking 15. We're not casuals, boys. We watch every fight top to fucking bottom, and I have never even heard of Rodrigo Nascimento. Boys, if you're picking Derrick Lewis against Rodrigo Nascimento, you've got the right idea. And if you're picking Rodrigo Nascimento, you're smoking dick.
Yeah, Derrick Lewis only really loses to
He
like...
went 5 rounds with Almeida. And you think he's going to get finished by this fat motherfucker?
Derrick Lewis has still got that shit, that dog in him. He's got the KO power, and he's knocking this motherfucker out, boys. That's what it is. Derrick Lewis, you know, it can be a little tricky when betting on him because sometimes he decides to go rogue, but this fighter is not at the caliber of level to defeat Derrick Lewis.
He's number 15. We've never even fucking heard of him. Are you crying out?
And we probably have seen him fight, but he wasn't impressive at all. So we just forgot.
The fucking road.
Oh, another fat heavyweight doing some bullshit.
Yeah, welcome to the top 15.
I need to pay attention to that guy.
Yeah. So what's the next card? Who gives a fuck about that guy? So boys, to recap, we're on a fucking roll right now. We're 14-2 with the locks. This week the locks are Slava Claus against Chase Hooper, Mateus Rebecki against Diego Ferreira. And are we throwing Robelis as a lock?
I think it's safe to throw in
Robelis Despignon is a bonus fucking lock, guys. That's 3 locks of this week. Parlay them all together. As we said, underdog of the week is Terrence McKinney. If you guys want to fucking take him too, go ahead and take him. But he's not a GCMMA official lock. So if you win, thank GCMMA. If you lose, don't blame GCMMA. We didn't fucking give that out as a lock. I'm just fucking around, guys. Like, every fight that we're covering, guys, we're only giving you the fights that we think are safe to bet on, right? We're not saying bet on fucking everything that we say, but we're also like just giving the fights that we have action on. Like, we didn't cover the JJ Aldridge fucking fight because who gives a flying fuck about that fight?
Like, somebody was clicking on this video specifically to hear the prediction for that. Well, sorry, but we're not covering that shit for this video.
Yeah. Guys, 4-leg at max. Don't lock in anything too fucking crazy for this card. We know it's a little bit difficult because we're like fucking hot as fire right now. But 3-leg, you know, Robelis, Mateus, Slava Claus, Terrence McKinney if you're feeling really fucking frisky, but nothing more than that, boys. We're gonna record a reaction video tomorrow. Whether Ruzaboyev, whatever the fuck his name is, wins or loses, is gonna completely dictate whether or not me or him are the ones running that in the next video, boys. But we're gonna record our reaction tomorrow. We're gonna get the videos out earlier this next week, guys. We apologize. We had some shit that came up. We're not trying to make this an every week thing, boys.
Stay tuned. Lots of money to be made this weekend, and we're getting active for this card, boys. Like, we're gonna have some extra footage of us watching this card for y'all, and you can see what GC MMA does when the card's actually on, because we never really record when we're watching it, but we got something in store for you guys this time.
All right, boys. GC MMA. Enjoy this Saturday card, because the next Saturday is a little bit shitty. GC MMA out.
Barboza, Leroy.